I do that over the neck.
It's my hands. Since I don't take any aspirin-like stuff, it doesn't reduce the swelling.
Anti-inflammatory.
I can't take it. It eat my stomach.
Oh, well.
Yeah. Otherwise, I still be taking aspirin. This other stuff's just supposed to black.
Well, if you eat something and then take an anti-inflammatory. Really?
I take a pill for my stomach every day now. It's gotten that bad. That was the black blood that was coming out. Of the stomach.
Oh, geez.
The red stuff's either coming out of the lower intestine, colon, or the hemorrhoids.
Damn.
Depending on which one wants to be grumpy that day. So.
Damn.
Yeah. But yeah, that's one of the things I used to like about the. I'm having trouble trying to figure out how to crack my thumbs.
You're supposed to give tension to it instead of doing the like this crap.
I don't know. It's like the arthritis is growing across the top of it.
Probably is.
Wondering in a few years, Lord willing, what they'll be like. Working at the moment. So.
Yeah. That infrared heat pad, you can push it into a ball and use it it's supposed to help you
concentrate it in one spot.
Well, it penetrates deeper into your joint than just like a hot pad.
Okay.
So it may get if you wrapped it around there and let it sit for a little while, it might help reduce your problems with your joints.
Well, it might. I don't know.
They make ones for hands.
So anyhow, they're grumpy, but the big problem is the lower back.
Yeah, well, that's with all of us.
Yeah.
As I've learned, though, is you don't put direct heat on the lower back.
Doesn't like that?
Think about it. Your joints are made of water.
Yeah, you're going to boil
You
water.
heat them up, they expand.
Yeah, that's going to make it feel better. Yeah.
It's really, you use an ice pack to, deaden some of the pain, but also sort of contract them.
It cuts the swelling down some.
Yeah, that too. About 20 minutes or so on the ice pack, sort of on your back. Wrap it in a sheet or something before placing it on your back.
Mama and I are going to go out and pay the bill. We haven't received the other bills yet, so we might just do that in coffee. I don't know. Or something. I got to call the bank, make sure I got paid first.
There you go.
I don't know if you want to ride along on that or not. It's a test run. Or not.
Once my ankles are feeling decent. So, I don't know.
You could plan on it being a short run if you want to try it.
We could try that, I suppose.
See how you do, and if you don't do, we can get back home. But I wanted to go pay the.
Well, then we'll just go home right now. Then I won't even go to the bank till
we'll
later.
do the lot rent, and then we can go by the bank. Maybe see if we can get some coffee. Don't plan. Keep it open if you're not feeling it. If it's feeling bad, we'll just take you home. And if not, then we'll drive you around a little bit, see how it works. trying to figure out how to put those lights up outside. I haven't quite figured it out. Got some ideas. Lots of projects.
Well, surprisingly, temps are going to be rather warm.
Yeah, and that's one of the concerns is if it rains on the wiring, it may not like it, or the control module may not like it.
It's supposed to be IP65 rated, so they should be able to be fine for outside.
I'm just saying what I read on their stuff. The controller doesn't like getting wet. So you can unscrew the controller, but then you leave that thing, unless you tape over it, then you leave that thing open. I don't know if that's, if it's going to rain, you can remove the controller maybe.
Well, yeah, you could just yank it out or something.
Yeah, and try to tape over the opening that's left. I guess, I don't know. That's
I don't really see anything in the forecast for rain right now. So.
No, but it might be 60 in a few next week or something.
Hey, it's back.
Yep. Yes, it is.
Just another frequency.
14637. W0 ND W0AOO. X contact W0AO.
Okay.
And it stopped just that quickly.
Play Milo. Play Milo.
No, it's not Milo song.
2 aspirin this morning. My back still hurts.
Sorry. At the moment, mine is not hurting, but that's right now.
Mine's always in some kind of hurt, it seems like. Although sometimes I take the anti-inflammatory or the Advil and I lay down, I don't feel too bad.
I was told I could take Advil, but I haven't.
It's an anti-inflammatory. It's the 6-hour stuff.
Well,
although technically they said that the other stuff's supposed to, the Aleve is supposed to be better for you long term because it's a 12-hour. It's better for long term stuff, but
well, when they recommended if I have to. Well, I don't want to end up going on more of the stuff that I'm on already.
Well, nobody does.
They doubled my dose already once.
Normally, if I'm at home, I'll take a 500 or something, maybe 2 a day, and that's it. Unless it's really hurting. But if you're on the anti-inflammatory, you can't be on aspirin.
Right.
So. But usually, if I end up having to take an anti-inflammatory though, 1 or 2 a day, I'm good for drug 1 or 2
for quite a while.
And I don't need another aspirin or something.
Yeah.
Till maybe the middle of next day or something.
Wow.
Well, just think about it.
It's pretty good.
Most of the problems you're going to have with your back or something, it's going to be inflammation.
Yep.
If you can kill out the inflammation a little bit, you're probably not going to have the pain levels you're having.
Well,
and the pain can be dead with the Tylenol. Or whatever.
And that's what I have been doing when I know I'm going to do something that's going to hurt. I'll take that 8-hour Tylenol. Or if I'm doing something that starts to hurt, I'll take an 8-hour Tylenol.
Some of those 6-hour ones. I really only take one Tylenol every 6 hours.
I don't. If I'm going to take it, I only take one.
Jenny takes like 2 every 6 hours.
Well, I don't know what her deal is, but I only take 1. But I'm also taking the nerve blocking pain stuff too.
Well, I could take those if I had a more supply of them, but I'm not in that level of crazy pain yet. I don't really need to be taking the high dose, or even though it's a low dose narcotic. I really don't want to be taking unless I need it.
Well, when they give shots, shots in your spine,
that stuff, yeah. And then I almost had those.
Yeah, don't really want them.
No, that scared me more about a lot of things.
It does. Yes, it does.
Although, if you're having massive chronic pain and nothing else taking it, and for a while I was.
That's what I've had. I've had the shots a couple times now, and I think they work. Boy, I don't like all the prep you have to do before you can take them, and then you can't take stuff after you get the shots.
Well, no.
So there's a lot of stuff with that.
But if it actually works, and you don't have any pain or really low pain afterwards compared to what you were on, then maybe it was worth it. I really don't want somebody sticking a needle into my spine.
Yeah, it's not what I had in mind.
Not really what I was hoping for.
No. And then where they put
I'm not doing the kind of drugs that some people have done.
Yeah.
And some people have done a lot of narcotic drugs or painkillers or stuff. And what's funny is their livers are still fine.
Well,
I'm hoping that it's like. I'm hoping I'm not doing as much damage as some of these people do.
Well, the big thing is the Tylenol.
Hey, I ain't drinking, I ain't smoking.
Well, you're not, drinking.
I'm taking 1 or 2 Tylenol a day.
Drinking can be a problem with that, and maybe